My name is Mauricio Tinos, and I have here with me Mr. Josh Introligator.
Yeah.
Okay, and we are in the Audi R8. We're gonna go on the track for 5 laps. Would you confirm that?
Yes.
Perfect. So Josh, here's the deal, man. We're gonna have a great experience over there. We're gonna be on the throttle, accelerating the car. You're gonna see the 2 double orange cones in there. I'm gonna tell you to brake. If I needed to go a little harder on the brakes, I'm gonna say brake, 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 so you go harder on the brakes. Then I'm gonna tell you to turn in, and at this point, you're gonna squeeze. I'm sorry, I was just paying attention to something else in here because the light of the GPS is not on, but that's okay. So I'm gonna tell you to brake, and after that I'm gonna tell you to turn in. At this point, you're gonna start releasing the brakes. Okay, we're gonna carry that speed that you have, that momentum that you have with you, through the apex. You're gonna find the balance of the car, and as soon as we clip the apex, you're gonna start unwinding the steering wheel and at the same time squeezing the throttle. Okay, everything gentle, nice and smooth, nothing aggressive. Okay. Other people will be playing with us over there, so if they need to overtake us, I'm gonna turn on the hazard lights, put my hands on top of the steering wheel, but you have control of the car. Okay. We're gonna stay on the side of the road, we're gonna let them pass. I'm gonna turn off the hazard lights, take my hands off, and we go. If we need to overtake someone, I'm gonna wait for the instructor to give me a signal. I'm gonna put my hands on the steering wheel. I'm gonna tell, hey Josh, go left or go right. We overtake them, I take my hands off, we go again. Okay. Any questions? No. You wanna do the shifting?
Yeah.
Okay, so go on the steering wheel and start turning to the right side for me, please, till I say stop. Keep turning. Keep turning. Stop. Now we are straight. Go on the 3-9 position for me, please. Okay. Perfect. So remember, shift up on the right side, shift down on the left side. Keep the fingers off the pedal shifters, always grip the steering wheel. Only when I tell you to, yeah, the thumb is in here, that's a nice position, okay?
All right.
And then just 2 fingers go over there, shift and get back.
Okay.
Okay, on the brakes for me, please. And we can go, just go nice and easy in here because we have some people crossing by and they're not really looking at us. You can go. Don't look at the sides, don't look at the mirrors, don't look at the gauges. They're all set up for me. What I want you to do is always keep your eyes up, looking where you want to go, scanning the track the whole time, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about looking to the sides. Do you see the speed limit 200?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right next to it. Don't hit the wall. If you don't hit the wall, it's a great beginning.
Okay.
We're gonna go and park right next to it so I can see the track, okay? And brake in here. Do you see the 2 blue cones in the left side over there?
Yes.
When I tell you to, we're gonna go through those blue cones and we're gonna be on the 2nd gear already, okay?
So
just wait a little. Yeah, I'll tell you when to shift, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tell you when to shift up or shift down every single time.
Cool.
We just have a lot of traffic coming right now, so we don't want to go and jump in front of them because they're faster than us. And we can go.
Go?
Yes. On the throttle. Shift up. More throttle, shift up. More throttle, keep going on the throttle, turn in. Start unwinding and go on the throttle, and full throttle. Keep on the 3-9 position. Shift up. Shift up. Keep going. And brake, brake, shift down, brake, turn in. Start getting closer to the apex. Here's the apex, so now we get closer and start unwinding and go on the throttle. Here we go. And brake. Keep it in here, keep it in here, keep it in here. And turn in. Off the brakes, you don't have to brake that much, okay? Keep it in here on the right side. A little bit on the throttle, keep to the right. And turn in. Start squeezing the throttle. You want to get closer to the apex always, okay? Go on the throttle. Don't get too nervous, just follow my voice.
Okay.
Just brake straight. Keep it in here, keep it in here. Turn in. Start getting closer now. Off the throttle. Now we're gonna squeeze the throttle on the exit always, okay? Shift up. Light brake. Turn in. Make a straight line over here. Just go straight. Okay, we're gonna stay on the inside because someone's gonna overtake us in here. Start going on the throttle a little bit. Not too much, let them pass us. Now on the throttle again, sir. Full throttle. Shift up. Keep to the left side, keep going, and brake, shift down, and turn in. Get closer, you always want to get closer, don't go too open, okay? Now we're gonna start opening, unwind and squeezing the throttle on the exit always, okay? Keep to the right side, to the left side. A little bit more braking, turn in, get closer again, closer, off the throttle, on the exit we go on the throttle. Turn in, get closer sir, always closer, don't go open, okay? Keep going straight, just a light braking here, turn in. Now we're gonna start getting closer and closer, here's the apex. So start squeezing the throttle, and more, here you go, perfect. Just a light brake, turn in, make a straight line in here. Keep going straight, brake, turn in. Now we're gonna get closer again, start unwinding and go on the throttle and full throttle again. Shift up, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Keep going. Brake, shift down, turn in. Get closer, off the brakes, start unwinding, going on the throttle and more throttle. The more you unwind, the more you can squeeze the throttle.
Okay.
Brake, keep it in here, turn in. Get closer again, closer, here you go, start squeezing the throttle. And turn in right now. On the throttle once more, and now we're gonna stay on the outside in here because someone's gonna overtake us, okay? This is a Ferrari Italia. Okay, we can keep going. It's gonna go in. So to the inside in here. Now start squeezing the throttle. Shift down once.
Down.
Shift down. Turn in. Straight line. On the throttle a little bit. Okay, brake. Turn in. Get closer to the apex. Start squeezing the throttle and more throttle and more throttle, and now full throttle. Shift up. And brake, shift down, turn in. Get closer, start unwinding, going to the throttle again, more throttle and more. Here we go, attaboy. How do you feel?
Good.
And brake a little bit more braking, turn in. Get closer again to the apex, start going on the throttle once more. Here we go, just a light brake, turn in, on the throttle once more, throttle more. Here we go, just brake straight. Brake. I didn't say turn in and you're already turning in. You see we're completely off. We're gonna go off the track like this.
Okay.
Keep to the right side in here. Turn in, straight line and go on the throttle. Just a light brake. Keep it in here. Turn in. Get closer. Start unwind, going on the throttle and now full throttle. You see? If you go smooth, shift up. And if you follow the direction, you can go even faster.
Okay.
Keep going. Brake, shift down, turn in. Too early. Now start unwinding, going to the throttle. And brake a little bit more braking, turn in, get closer to the apex, start going on the throttle.
Oh, I should be able to go right here.
Yeah, turn in, that's okay, on the throttle now, more throttle. Brake, turn in, start getting closer and closer. Now start going on the throttle, more throttle. Just a light brake, turn in, straight line, go on the throttle a little bit. Brake, turn in, go on the throttle, start going on the throttle. Here we go. Shift up. And brake, shift down, brake, turn in. Get closer to the apex. Too early on the throttle. Now start going on the throttle. You see, you almost lost control.
Yeah.
Keep to the left side. Just a light brake in here. Too early. Turn in.
Really?
You're not listening to me right now. You're just getting too much confident.
Okay.
Keep to the right side. Turn in. On the throttle. More throttle. Here we go. Now we're gonna go inside the pit lane, so keep to the outside in here. Go slower, slow down. Do you see the white cone in here? After you pass it, just go inside. Right in here. How do you feel?
It's pretty good. good.
A little overwhelmed in the beginning, but then, you know, it starts getting easier and easier. But then you build up that confidence of like, okay, I can do this by my own. And you were not really listening to me. So you saw that you almost lost control in there because you went on the throttle before we hit the apex of there, before we start unwinding the steering wheel. So you still turn into the inside of the corner and you're going on the throttle. So you're gonna lose control of the car doing that.
Okay.
Keep going to the outside. Okay, outside of the tent still. And I like to go one more lap just because we were being passed like 2-3 times over there, so I had to slow you down.
Okay.
So right over here on the first spot. Right in here? Yeah. You're good. You're good. On the brakes now. And steering wheel all the way to the left, please. Now off the brakes, let the brakes breathe. So how do you like it?
It's good.
Good?
Yeah.
How do you like the car?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah.
Perfect.